Let's go, baby. 2026 is ours, motherfucker. Let's go. Yo, what's up, YouTube? I wanted to make this to talk about fitness goals and you getting started in the New Year's resolution, getting started for the new year because 2026 is already here and it's on us. And if you haven't started, hey, it is what it is, man. And the reason why I started before the New Year's, because I started on the 22nd of December. I really wanted to start on Monday, it was the 21st, but I bitched out and I started on the 22nd. And the reason being is because on Christmas, we would go to my in-laws and to my wife's grandparents' house, and they had a lot of good food there, man, on Christmas. And for me, I knew what was coming up, and I said, hey, if I get through this holiday and through New Year's, then I can get through whatever. I told myself. So for me, it was it was a point to prove to myself because I was already sick of myself. I was like, man, you know what? I'm tired of feeling fat. I'm tired of the way I feel. It's time for a change. And so I was like, we're going to start that following Monday because I remember the 21st was a Monday, and so that weekend before was a Saturday. It was all the Christmas stuff, and so we got through that, and then I remember just going from there. I was like, hey, if I can do that, then I can do whatever because New Year's wasn't really that much of a big deal for us because we didn't do nothing. I remember, but I just remember if I can get through Christmas, then I can get through anything because there was a lot of sweets and there was a lot of good stuff that I personally liked that they would have there, and I remember just the way I felt too when I started because when I first wanted to start was like I said was on that Monday, and I remember waking up and not even trying, and I remember it was a Monday and I remember like saying, damn bro, all day I felt like crap. That whole Monday I felt like crap. I just remember talking crap to myself all day. So I kind of, that Monday night, I kind of just said, hey, you know what, fuck it, Tuesday, we're going in. We're really going to wake up at 5 a.m. and we're going to get it done. And sure enough, and that's just kind of what it has been since then. I started on a Tuesday, and that's why I don't knock anybody. So whenever you start, fuck it, just start. If you have to wait if you want to wait till Monday, then start on Monday, start. But hey, commit and try and make your best attempt and then just follow from there and start from there. And don't worry about the big picture. Just try to keep stacking your daily wins. That's what I did, and why do you want to say that's what helped me. So I mean, and like I said, today is Sunday, the 28th, December 28th, 2025, and I know y'all think about starting. Hey, here comes the first. We might as well start. Hey, why not start tomorrow? Tomorrow's Monday. I'm just saying, like, why not? Or why not just get things started, get your mind right, or just getting around people that are already doing it. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, nobody's gonna be cheering for you but you. You know what I mean? So it's all in the way how you feel and the way you make yourself feel. Because for me, I hated the way I felt and the way I looked in the mirror, and I didn't like it. Because for me, I'm gonna keep saying it over. It was this constant battle. Like, hey, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to keep getting up in the morning, doing it early. But I felt better after I did it. I know I did because there's not one time I regret it. Because that's why I say write your stuff down, write your goals down, write what you did that day for your goals, or write your plan out what you're gonna do for that day. You know what I mean? So just help keep yourself accountable more than anything else. That's what I did, and that's what helped me. And I'm still doing that to this day because I can show you the picture of my first workout. And I have it, and I'll put it on here, and I'll show you the workouts that I'm doing today because I still pretty much write them up the same way. It was like nobody was going to cheer me on but me, and I remember just constantly staying on my own ass and talking shit to myself. I'm like, hey man, come on man. Nobody else is going to do it. Say, why not do it? Or why not be you to keep doing it? Why not? That's all I kept telling myself. Why not? Just give yourself the hour to work out hard, do right, eat better. I mean, hey, I wasn't perfect, but just eat better than I did, and I'll be all right. And I knew that if I could stack better days and bad days, then I'll be all right. And that's what I always did. And hey, the workout, if I missed it, then I missed it. It wasn't a big deal. It was always just like, hey, just keep it moving. Whatever happened, life's always going to happen. Just keep it fucking going and don't stop. Because at the end of the day, it's on you, for you, to get you where you want to go. And it is what it is. I know you hear it a lot. Everybody says it. But it's true. It's true as fuck. I mean, it is what it is. That's the realest shit I can tell you. So at the end of the day, if you want to start, just start. Put it on yourself. Say, hey, man, I'm just going to get up and go for a walk. Hey, I'm going to get up and I'm going to eat better. Hey, I'm going to get up and do 10 push-ups. Whatever. Just for me, it's all about self-investment. That's what I did to myself, so I just kept doing, and it kept stacking down on one on top of another, and it helped me. Because it's still not easy, the shit, I'm not gonna lie to you, still not eating. I don't want to get my ass up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Who does? I don't. I mean, but it's just like, hey, we just gotta do it because we said we would do it to ourselves. That, you know, that's what my biggest thing. That you said to yourself, then you gotta do it. For me, and that's what helped me get to where to do what I'm doing. So for me, if you don't want, I mean, you don't have to wait, but if you want to wait till the first, it is what it is. Do what you gotta do, but just start, bro. Just start something. Just at the end of the day, invest in yourself and get off your ass and make yourself feel better, baby. Let's go. Yo, I want to touch back on the Monday, December 21st when I was supposed to start. I wanted to touch back on that, kind of put the framework into play for that day. Kind of what came about with Murder Monday. I remember, like I said, that weekend. I remember that whole weekend being excited about, hey man, I'm gonna start Monday. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And I can't wait. And I'm gonna change. And I cannot wait. Because I remember calling one of my buddies named Ernest Jefferson. I'll never forget, bro. I remember calling you and I remember saying, hey, bro, when you started working out, what was the best time for you? He's like, man, in the morning, 8 a.m. in the morning, just get it done over, get it done. He's like, and I was like, and I remember him saying, hey man, well, I know what if I come home? He's like, you're not gonna get it done. You're not gonna get it done. He didn't even let me finish talking because he was just like saying, hey, if you got time in the morning, get it done in the morning. And I remember thinking, damn, well, he's right. I'm not gonna say he's in shape. He's been working out for a long time, and that's why I called him. I mean, it wasn't the same shit that we have now that you can just get online and look at shit or ask people or whatever. But that's the only guy I knew that was consistent about how he looked and what he was doing. You know what I mean? He was getting up and going to the gym every morning, getting it in every day. And I said, well, what's better? And sure enough, he said the morning, because he said, if you wait till the evening, you're not going to get it done. Life's going to happen, yada, yada, yada. So I said, yeah, you're right. So I remember, setting my alarm Sunday night, getting ready, pumping myself up, bro, so gassed up. And being like, yeah, man, okay, 5 a.m., I'm going to get my ass up. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I have some weights down there, and I'm going to do something. I got some curl bar, and I have something, so I'm going to do something, just push up something. I remember being excited, being like, I'm going to get up. And then the next morning, that Monday at 5 a.m., the alarm goes off, and I remember just rolling my fat ass over, just hitting it, going back to sleep. Like nothing, like just a regular ass stop, like a snooze. I remember that because I remember waking up an hour later, getting ready to go to work. 'Cause the hour was 7. My hour to go into work was 7:30, so I had time to work out in the morning for me. And I remember going to work and just feeling like complete dog shit for myself. I'm like, damn, bro, you didn't even try. Like nothing. You didn't even try. You talked all that shit, and that was the worst thing for me was that. The way I felt about myself because I wouldn't let myself off the hook. And I just remember hearing myself at work. I remember hearing myself at work just constantly, damn, bro, you didn't even try. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. You didn't even wake up and do anything. You didn't even get up. It was the very first thing was the goal was to get up at this time and get up and get going. And I didn't even do that. I didn't even attempt. I didn't even try. And I was like, what the fuck? So I remember feeling like complete shit that whole day and just thinking, man, how can you even, like, why not just give it your best shot that tomorrow being Tuesday, like, why not give it your best shot? Like, wake up tomorrow and just give it your best shot, just see what happens. Like, why not? Because doing this again feels like shit, and then I don't want to feel like this again. Because that's what I feel like. I did not want to feel like this again. I remember just dogging myself out all day, just constantly in my own head. Like, bro, you didn't even try. And that's why I always say be your own fucking hype man, because the world is negative enough, fucking with you enough that why not gas your own self up? But hey, I was saying, hey, gas yourself up to do what you said you're gonna do, because I didn't do shit. Like I didn't even try. And I still remember how that felt inside, and I was like, man, that is some bullshit. So I was like, the next day we're gonna give it our best shot, and then that's what Murder Monday. That's why I said I'm gonna murder that fat dude that night. So that's why I say Murder Monday. You know Monday's coming. I knew it was coming, and I still backed out and bitched out. So that's why I was like, hey, I'm not running for Monday. We're gonna ride at it, and from here on out, that's what helped me. That's what got me going. And at the end of the day, hey, whatever helps you get going to keep counting your wins, do that, man. Because everybody's got their own story, and I'm writing my shit, and I'm gonna keep writing my shit, and I'm gonna keep cheering for myself, and I'm gonna keep cheering for whoever's on the team and whoever's rocking with me. I'm gonna keep rocking for it. So. At the end of the day, give it a shot, bro. Do what's best for you. Do what feels best for you, and just keep it going. That's it. Let's go. All right, behind the scenes now. Look, right here, got the stand. I was just recording my video. I was sitting my ass right there, and look, I wrote the stuff down that I wanted to talk about because I always forget, bro. I'm the same fucking way or I'll be like, hey, I feel like I'm not, like I'm trying too hard, or say what I don't know, or I feel fake. But I'm reminded, hey, I know what I'm going to say and what I want to talk about. So that's why I say write your goals down and write down what you want to do, because I just did this to help myself, because I've been wanting to make that video forever. And I said, well, I'll forget what the fuck I'm talking about. But I said, but if I write it down, put it here, when I sit my ass there, you know what I mean? Hey, do what helps you get your wins, bro. So you know what? That's a little behind the scenes for you. Hey, let's go, baby. 2026 is ours, motherfucker. Let's go.